Hi, I'm Brad Green, and I'm one of the attorneys at King, Green, and Dobson. In a video towards the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I talked about how we had some situations where parents were withholding a child from the other parent in violation of a court order and using the pandemic as an excuse. And while there might be certain circumstances where safety measures should be taken, these were cases where we were fairly convinced that that was a pretext, that it was not true, that was not their motivation. It was simply to use the child as a weapon towards the other party and hope that judges would not hold them in contempt. Most of those cases got resolved. However, we had one particular case where a father who only had visitation would not return the child and sent very self-serving and very disreputable text messages to the mother trying to hide their intentions. And we, representing this mother, filed multiple pleadings with the court in Jefferson County, attempting to get the child back and to hold the father in contempt. And of course, because of the pandemic, there haven't been as many hearings, but the judge in that case had us set for hearing today. And even though Jefferson County has had a spike and has extended the ban on in-person hearings, we had a hearing today. And the judge ordered that child returned to our client, the mother, which it was returned this afternoon at 4 p.m. in the courtroom. When he came in and saw his mother, he just jumped in her lap and hugged her and was obviously very happy to be back. The judge fined the father in that case $3,000 in attorney's fees for us having to file these motions against him, and turned his visitation into supervised limited visitation and told him that he was a few minutes away from going to jail for contempt. Judges take their orders seriously. And we always advise our clients that you should follow court orders. And though there can be emergency circumstances where things have to be done, when someone is trying to use a child to hurt another parent, it is usually very clear to a judge, and there are consequences that come with that. Now, today, though, I'm very happy for our client who was reunited with her child. And it was all because we had a judge in that particular case that saw that something was going wrong and that the pandemic was being used as an excuse. And the judge did what we hope all judges would do, and that is to do what they think is right, to make sure that their orders are followed, and to put penalties on people that show that they're willing to use a child to harm another parent. So, a very serious subject, but some very good news for a client this evening, and we just wanted to share that with you. If you have particular questions about your own case, please reach out to a lawyer in your case, and we hope everyone is staying safe out there. Thanks.